Hey guys, welcome back to some Guild Guardians. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the changes that are going to be coming within Act 2. Now, of course, looking through the adventure, we are going through here. We're already in the very last zone of this. There's going to be more to come. There's also going to be a massive update when it comes to the guild. And of course, looking at Krektos, the guild here is absolutely phenomenal. We're on level 4. We're moving into level 5. And that is going to play a pivotal role when it comes to July 3rd, because there are going to be some massive updates that are going to be coming to Guild of Guardians, which of course is the guild aspect of Guild of Guardians. So again, super excited to be into a guild where we are very active and every single player is very active and the contributions are going to make a big difference. So I want to hop over and show you kind of what is coming. So this is looking at preparing for Act 2, Unite and Conquer. This is going to be the next step for Guild of Guardians. Now, of course, we've seen a lot of bugs, we've seen a lot of fixes, we've seen a lot of adjustments, we've seen a lot of things that they've been working on as a team, which I'm super excited about, including all of the updates. They've been patching this game like crazy, which again is really cool. So looking at, they're thrilled to announce Act 2 Guardians Unite, a groundbreaking chapter that elevates the game, and of course, the guild power. This is what I wanted to look at. And as you can see right here, rewards from guild quests increased by 5%. There are going to be a lot of different skills. So when you start breaking this down, guild power is a pivotal feature in Act 2, which of course, being in the larger guilds are going to make a big difference, providing various boosts to all guild members that are lost upon leaving the guild. So if you leave a guild, you're not going to be able to get these. They're going to be gone. The activation and skill unlocks in guild power determined by the guild level. Super important that you are making the max contributions every single day. That is the way you level up the guild. And you want to make sure encouraging each commander to strive for higher levels to unlock more powerful boosts. So again, the higher, the faster that you're at a higher guild level, the bigger and faster essentially that you can build within Guild of Guardians, which is going to be an absolute game changer. Now, upgrading guild requires Unity Stones obtained through player donations and guild quests. Now, I love this aspect. They are adding a guild quest aspect in here, which is awesome. I hope it is the collaboration of the entire guild that you're moving towards getting the guild. Let's say, for instance, it says instead of level up 1 hero, which is our daily quest, it might say level up 100 heroes as a guild, which I think would be just absolutely cool to see. Only members with certain privileges can upgrade power skills, which of course are going to be the guild leaders or the appointed, adding a layer of strategy and coordination within the guild. Once a guild skill is unlocked and upgraded, it is permanently effective. That is right. You are permanently going to be able to do this. So I don't think there's going to be any resets, but you can see looking at the build here where, for instance, if you build level 7 right here, then you choose what path you're going to build the guild, which again, we're going to have to see exactly when this comes out on July 3rd, what it looks like and how we're going to build these out, and exactly how many levels are going to be in this guild aspect with the guild power. So again, super excited about that. Now looking at the next part, guild quests, embarking on epic adventures. Now this is going to require guardians. This is going to require your heroes, which means at this point, I am not going to sacrifice any of my guardians, because if I need the guardians to go ahead and dispatch for different things, and you can see this is a quest, a guild quest in here, escort a batch of medical supplies, and you can see dispatch list, 3 hero slots are essentially available. Each Radiant Guardian increases 10% of base rewards, and you can see you need 3 epic guardians in here, and you do need these 3 different factions or affinities that you have within here. So if you are sacrificing all the heroes, like I have been, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to complete some of these quests. And of course, having the Radiant Guardians are going to give you a bonus. And you can see right in here, we do have some guild coins, but also limit 15 stars is going to give you a bonus. So when you have your guardians and when you build them up higher, you're not only going to be able to get additional rewards out of the Radiant Guardians, but you're also going to get additional rewards based on the stars that those Radiant Guardians or the Guardians itself have. For instance, you can notice right here in the picture that we do have 3 stars on some of these heroes right here. Even looking at Grind has 3 stars. You're going to have at least 3 5-star heroes to hit that 15-star limit or 15 enlightenment limit to actually get this bonus in here, which again is going to be really big. Now you can also see that there is 6 hours. So I'm assuming when you start the quest, it is going to be a 6-hour dispatch time. And it might mean that you can't use the Guardians during that time. So let's read through this and see exactly what it says. So they offer a refreshing set of dispatch tasks daily, each with different qualities. quantities and designated guardians required to complete them. Players choose a guardian that meets the requirements to execute the task, which enters a countdown state, which again, you can see right here is 6 hours. Once the countdown is complete, the task is considered complete and the rewards can be collected. Tasks not completed daily will be reset. Now, of course, you want to complete these as much as possible because they might give essentially guild EXP out of there. While tasks in countdown will be retained until they disappear after meeting completion conditions. Guild quests not only offer individual rewards, but also contribute to the overall progression and success of the guild. That is the big part. Boom. If you want to be in the top guilds within Guild of Guardians, you're going to have to play, and you're going to have to play this at a whole nother level, fostering a sense of camaraderie and cooperation among members. This, again, is the big reason why this game is going to be successful, is the Guild of Guardians and really the team aspect that it brings. I do love it, playing mobile games, playing AFK Arena. Being able to come in here and do things as a guild is a literal game changer when you have Discord set up, when you're talking to guildies, when you get to know them. You don't want to be the one dragging down and really bringing down your guild, which is the reason why you absolutely want to be doing this as much as possible. Then we get into the avatars, so this is going to be pretty interesting. And my take on this, of course, avatars run about $100. Free to play, unfortunately, there is not going to be any avatars for you. Avatars play a more significant role in Act 2, allowing players to synchronize the commander avatar and extract them through the vault. So very similar to what we see right now in Guardians, where if you buy it on Token Trove, you can actually go ahead and use the vault and move it over. The avatar's appearance and description are based on art resources downloaded from the server, adding a personalized touch. Now, the big question in here, each avatar has its own effect that is permanently activated upon entering the inventory, allowing players to choose it as their inventory. I don't know exactly what the effect is going to do. And again, this is kind of some of the questions that are already kind of going around in my head. Is it going to give you something when you use a specific avatar? Is it going to give you bonuses? Because you'll also notice in here that there's avatars, which are right here, which I think are going to be just your regular avatars, which we use today. But there's also going to be these Radiant avatars, which are the NFTs that you can buy. Now, of course, I believe there's 10,000 of them with the avatars. So if they're going to give you a bonus, I don't know if it's going to be an actual game, if there's going to be an immediate effect, if there's going to be something that goes along with this to really incentivize buying the avatars to essentially make all of your guardians stronger within the game itself. With detailed attributes and a wide range of customization options, avatars serve as a unique identity within the game, allowing players to stand out and express their individuality. So I don't know if this is going to be able to be changed or if it's something that's set, because even looking at the avatars that we have, the ones that have already been minted, they are just kind of stuck. But again, I don't know if they're going to offer anything in game. I'm kind of hesitant right now to pick one up, but I might go ahead and pick one up just to see exactly what we do get. And if it is worth it, we can actually use the avatar when we get into the game. Then, of course, there are going to be special events, which is a new level of challenge. Introducing in Act 2, there are thrilling special events offering an endless mode with no grouping and a single leaderboard. So simplification, of course, was one of the big things. Players can challenge themselves to achieve the highest score with unique rune sets and monster features that add layers of challenge and excitement. And of course, looking in here, enter a treasure room in the Ringstone Castle Hall on hard difficulty one time. This might be some of the quests that you have or some of the things that you want to go ahead and do. With unique rune sets, again, and monsters, the event can also include restrictions and buffs, as well as incentive rewards for both new and seasoned players, providing a fresh and engaging experience. And of course, right down here, Guild of Guardians is taking social play to another level with features like Guild Power, Guild Quest, Avatar special events, which are coming on July 3rd. So again, guys, get into a guild, get into an active guild. Make sure that you're doing pretty much everything you can do within this game, because I am super excited to see what is coming in the future. And of course, we're going to have the ability to use pets. Now, pets are coming in the future. This was essentially the next phase, Act 2. Act 3, which I believe is going to be coming, I think it was like a September timeframe, but Act 3 is going to do the introduction in the integration of pets, which is going to be really cool to see in this game, and how exactly it is going to be kind of carried over as we continue to roll things out in this game. Again, I'm super, super psyched to be part of it is really cool to see. So all right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.